Welcome back, Armchair Warriors. Tom here with my 18th episode for my Japanese campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice modification version 12.0.2. We are towards the end of 1939 at this point. I'm kind of focusing on the European area here because I kind of just want to show for anybody that might be just jumping in for the very first time. This is the situation here. Normally, by this point, yes, Germany's taken Poland, but there's usually a partition between Germany and Russia of Poland. That hasn't happened, so Germany's right on Russia's border. Baltic states should be falling soonish, I believe. I'm guessing Russia will still get the uh, event that allows them to take all three Baltic countries over. The Winter War is going on at this point. We can see here that Finland is at war with the Soviet Union. Mongolian 200 People's Republic, but yeah, who cares about that? We have two events that we haven't selected yet. Annex Manchukuo, which that appears very first hour of playing the game here. That I haven't selected just because various reasons. You already get that you already get this option in another event that pops up within a few hours of what you want to do with the Manchurian question. You can annex them. You can do nothing, or you can actually like fully embrace Manchuria and help them out, which that's what I selected. So I noted this on the either the bug forums for Black Ice or just the regular forums, just saying that hey, I don't feel this needs to be here per se because the other event and the development team I believe was going to be looking at that. The other is this Republic for China Nanjing. This does of course pop up after a certain period of time when you have the ROC looking to beyond halfway of their surrender level, and I think you have to have certain select maybe certain select options to. Oh, here we go. You have to have Nanjing. Oh, maybe it doesn't rely on surrender level. I just have to have Nanjing, which we do have at this point. I'm not going to go ahead and create it at this point in time. I'll wait till pretty much have everything, almost everything taken in the ROC, select that, and then kind of let that go until we're ready to enact our war goal, which is to take the coastal counties, I should say. We do have, yeah, see the Chinese coast. But that is Europe. You can see Hungary, huge. Romania, you might be going, where the heck are they got Romania, Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, all went to war against Germany, Hungary, and Italy, the tripartite Italian Axis members. I feel like I just woken up or something. I'm saying all the wrong words here. Um, Germany and Hungary, for that matter, conquered Romania. Germany got the Palesti oil fields here. So yay on that for them. That should definitely help them out greatly. Bulgaria is still intact. Hungary took a portion of Romania, a portion of Yugoslavia, a portion of Albania. Italy actually went to war with Albania, I guess because of the war that happened with Yugoslavia there. Albania said, no, you're not going to take us over too. France was conquered, again, December 39, and France has been conquered already. Italy did that. Germany did not. In fact, France had crossed over the River Rhine and left the Maginot Line up here. Germany had to beat them back to the Maginot Line, which they held. Italy did all of the work to conquer them, so yay on that. Vichy France is, come on, there we go. Vichy France is neutral at this point in time. They have a non-aggression pact going on. We're waiting for them to turn axis. Uh, Italy did a number as well here. They took over Tunisia and part of eastern Algeria. They also took all of Egypt. They went to the Suez Canal here and were stopped by the canal, of course. There was no way they could have an invasion. Egypt had a couple of naval invasions, one here across the canal where they took over quite a bit of land here, including Al Qaeda. And looks like they've got another naval invasion that happened here. But I want to say something happened to this area is called Transjordan Somehow this plus the Sinai switched sides, so now it's under German control. That is highly interesting at this point. If we scale back out, yeah, these are both neutral, Iraq and Saudi Arabia. So I don't think that was involved in the decision. Like I said, Vichy France is also still neutral. So I don't know what happened to the Transjordan and Sinai Peninsula. Interesting times there. Italy's getting beat back here in the southern portion. But honestly, they did very well taking what they took here. I always see this happen where Italy just kind of expands out quite a bit, takes this area and whatnot, but usually from South Africa, plenty of Allied forces start streaming into here and take it all back. So not a big deal, quite honestly. In fact, when I play Italy, in all honesty, I just puppet this area into two separate states and pull all my units out. I don't even worry about leaving the Italians in there because I want to use them all in the Mediterranean theater. That is Europe in a nutshell. Asia in a nutshell. We have conquered three of the five Chinese allies, the Republic of China. We are also pretty much have all but one port in the Republic of China, which we're probably going to end up surrounding. I can imagine the goal here would be just surrounding Guangzhou and oh, maybe like Changde, Changsha. Maybe not even worry about Chengdu. Just kind of like surround Guangzhou, take out their last two allies here, push all the way up, and then just keep these areas in Guangzhou surrounded. I could kind of see that happening, and let that happen go on for the next 2 years at this point, because 2 years from now we will be going to war with the Allies. That will be a no duh. Germany's been trying to get me to go to war with the Allies this whole entire time. They've been trying to have me join up the Axis, and normally I would accept that, but this time around, yeah, I already tried that in a previous episode, and it did not turn out well immediately because we were at war with the Western Allies. We were so embroiled with the Chinese theater here. I had no troops at the ready to deal with well, I mean, with Hong Kong, that would not be too big of a deal. But I mean, I didn't have any fleets ready or anything like that. So no, I would rather. There's weirdness going on in Europe for sure. I'm not partaking in that weirdness here. So we have some combats going on here. They are attacking me here. My it kind of looks like that where our Marines should be able to hold. I mean, that says 78%, but I think we should be okay. We could actually move like the 15th up and help out there, I feel, which we probably will do. We're attacking all over the place here. Yeah, I got plenty of attacks going on all over. Oh, let me make sure supply. So I do have a couple routes coming in here. That's good. I don't feel I need a route there. That's only a state. That's only level 1 port. While this is a level 3, and so is this. So we can make do with just those 2 ports bringing supply in. Do, do. I don't feel like I want to stop any of the supply runs to any of these other ports here per se. That maybe we can stop Weihai. Yeah, let's look at and see Weihai. We could probably stop them. This one. Let's go ahead and cancel the convoy there. Just only bringing in 30 supplies anyway. We could probably stop Lin Yungang, but that might be helping. I mean, here combined might be shipping enough supplies to where I need them. We could probably stop. Well, I don't feel we can stop anything at this point. All these other ports do a pretty good number in supply. Am I building anything? Yes, infrastructure in Shantou. Here, because if we look at our infrastructure, it is all red here. So I kind of want to improve the infrastructure. I probably need to do The same with these two areas, so we can at least ship the supply to better areas there. What are we going to? A level 5? We probably don't need to go to a 5, I'd imagine. 4 should probably be sufficient. Let's get those done so we can at least get the supplies out of Shantou to where we need to get them. Production, let's go ahead and push those to the top. We're also building a infantry unit because there's a bit of a bug in the game, for Japan at least. We got a marine unit that was just this kind of guy here. And we got an infantry unit, the 24th, that was again just this guy here. The weird thing is, before now, this was entirely blank. Entirely blank with no name or anything like that. Now that I've saved and loaded, and same thing happened with the Marine unit, now it's actually named appropriately and has all the attributes that I would expect. But we paid for, in resources and IC time and IC debt, we paid for a full strength unit. We did not get that. So I'm having to build it myself, which is going to take time and IC on its own. Kind of a bad situation, but that's been noted in the bug forums. We'll find out too as we're playing through what else might be happening here bug wise. Trying to think if there's anything else that might be happening that we need to discuss before we start running. Oh, plans. My plans for the coming war here. So we did have a plan to to try and get on this river here and cut all the way down south to the Pearl River, surround Guangzhou, and then be able to beat up all the units here. That didn't work out very well. So I've just elected to just push westward, have all my units just gradually force their way westward here over time. And as we keep getting westward here, especially down in the south, we're going to kind of curl around this river here. Push into, of course, Gungsi Click, try to eliminate them, but curl around the river and fight our way up northward and northwestward, kind of force the Chinese to abandon their positions up north here. That's the idea. We'll see if that happens. They do seem to be pulling some troops out of it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's quite as heavily defended as before. A lot of conscripts I see. Yeah, here especially, there's 4 conscripts, fascist militia, and the infantry tank is what it looks like there. Not a big deal. All conscripts here. Um, Honestly, we could probably push these 2 guys over the river, but I'm not worried about that right now. We're in the middle of winter. We're not going to be making too many offensive maneuvers other than the limited offensives down here. Again, like I said, here we're getting attacked, but I just moved 1 unit over. Let's have you guys kind of hold back there. I think they were assisting in the attack there. Or stuck in assisting there, and now they've told them to stay here. Now that attack values dropped dramatically. That battle finished up. So we're attacking here, Chengzhou. That's going to turn out very well for us. We don't need to worry about that. And hang over here. We are pushing there. Okay. Air power. Okay, we have some areas, some there just simply resting, and that's okay. We let them do that. No, we're going to decline again. I can't begin telling how many times the Germans have tried to invite me to the Axis, and trust me, I would like to because you get a whole bunch of cool benefits. But I am not ready for war with the Allies at this point in time. Single engine airframe, okay. All right, so that was the only thing that popped in. That was a one and done. That'll be the same thing as this small fuel tank. I think I completed I'm working on 1937 research, and now as I get down to seeing green again, now it'll be then 1938's turn to start going through its tech. And I might have to kind of be very frugal in what I take. Things in nation, of course, because it helps. It helps me all total, manpower, leadership, IC, repairs and all kinds of different stuff. So nation I'll be sticking with. Air forces, because I'll be relying upon our carrier aircraft and other planes as well. Naval forces will need to start focusing greatly on that, as well as our naval doctrines and air doctrines. Um, Grand battle plan, that might be, that's a very low end, but I'll have to work on that. And then land forces, chain of command, sure on those. What do we got here? Hiroshima. Well, there's somebody there, Hiroshima, so you will be dealt with. Well, let's go and kill them first. There we go. That's okay, cool. Changzhou. We're still, even though there's only one port available, we are still knocking down some transports every now and then. This is what we're down to, right? No. This is what we're down to in regards to our naval forces. Coastal battleship, which is off the only coast at this point that we could fire on. Everywhere else we control. 2 subs and a destroyer group here. They don't have a fleet, realistically speaking. I could probably pull my destroyers off, but they're doing all right. And I still have, well, I think I just have the one plane, or no, I do have both of these planes flying. Still trying to hunt down anything. They really haven't done much, have they? Combat experience 0.339%. Yeah, they really haven't done much. But this area is where we're primarily focusing all of our attacks on, so we'll hover around there. Aircraft prototype, we can cancel that out. That's good to get, but that increases our range a tiny bit. That plus 60 is not cumulative. That's what it'll go up to, is whatever the bonus you get for the aircraft prototype evaluation. I think it's 20 kilometers per level, so we're probably at, we got an additional 20-kilometer range for all of our planes. Better air defense, surface defense as well. So I do have the 15th head in there. We could probably pull the 37th out too, I'd have to imagine, but maybe not. The 41st, you are going to come up here like so. So 3, 3, there'll be 3 as well there. All you guys are ready to attack, as well as you especially. So let's begin that attack here with you supporting. Let's just leave that then alone as it is. We could have you guys cross the river here into Changsha. So let me decide here. Surrender level first off. What are we looking at? Surrender level 67.4%. Wow. They only have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points remaining. So if we can surround Guangzhou, and if I could then push, take all this here, push up to this point, maybe even up to the river, and just surround Chongqing. Once I take these two, we can see where the surrender level is, and then if I figure, okay, I'm okay to take a 2-pointer. I want to keep this war going for a bit longer, because if we stay at war, we don't need to put quite so much into consumer goods. We are right now, just because we want to lower this down here. 33 days, another month. Middle of January, we'll get down to 0%. So cool. We want to be able to maintain a war footing so we can have so much of our IC going towards production. Plus, the different laws that we are enacting are war friendly. There is, once I take the ROC out, there is an event that'll fire pretty much immediately. Though I immediately lose all my laws and stuff like that are war footing specific. But there'll be an event that we take that'll have us declare war in Tibet. And normally, after I take Tibet, there'll be an event that allows us to declare war in Xinjiang. No. Xinjiang is ally of the Soviet Union. I don't want to get involved in that aspect. That's for another campaign. I kind of churning some ideas and putting some notes down, trying some early war type stuff, early campaign type stuff, in another game where I'm just seeing what does it look like to have Japan try to go to war with the Soviet Union, especially like maybe early on in the game. There's like 4 or 5 events that you can take between the start of the game, pretty much within the first few months, all the way through till just about now, that pop up from time to time that allow you to go ahead and choose. Do you want to go to war, with Soviet Union? Not doing it this game just because I have other ideas. But the overall the uh, overall the war with Russia. That's something I'll do in a different campaign here. Alrighty, let us see here. Back to the previously scheduled war in this area here, and here. Trying to make wintertime. Try not to do too many battles because I don't want to be entirely out of supply. It seems like we have a pretty decent handle on it at this point. That's not looking too good, but that should be getting better, honestly. That should be wrapping up pretty soon, too. Yeah, 40, I believe, more than 14, but let's see if the 40th is down to where it is. Well, we'll wait a little bit longer. Probably pull them off now. When they go below 20%, or below 20 in organization, as Japan, that's when I get a little bit nervous and just go ahead and pull them off. This cavalry unit should be getting killed here soon. And then that garrison unit afterwards. There we go. Garrison unit going down pretty rapidly. Unfortunately, so is the 39th. Kind of got to keep an eye on that there. We're doing all right here. The 15th stepped in. Let me go ahead and pull the 14th back to rest and recuperate. We'll move the 37th in place. So that way I can also pull out like one of my Marine units to have them rest and recuperate. Yeah, we have supplies coming in there. Actually, there's plenty of supplies here. Infrastructure again. I'm not going to waste too much time and effort on here. Yes. Sorry, Shantou. Here, yes, just because this is where a lot of our attacks are going, and we're eventually pushing so far west that we'll run out of supply. Our supply lines will kind of look kind of tough, but not at this point here. Let's have you guys tip the scales a bit. Yeah, it's up to 80 there. Chenzhou, just as I figured we would be winning in that. This is only a 15 now. That's 20. They're at 21. They're at 20. That garrison that will be going bye-bye pretty soon. Oh, they want big energy. Sure. I'm making good money. We're doing very, very well in that regards. You guys, we can probably have you yeah, we can begin some attacks all across here. Go here like so, there. Have you guys support the attack. You're going to come in and do that. Do a hook. Can we push them out of here? So we can get a new line right here. It looks like we potentially could. That's not looking terribly great. With all those conscripts, they should be fading fast. Soviet equipment, light armor, that will be a bit of a tough one. Got another one of our destroyers built. Where we are? There we are. I keep my. Oops. Let me do something here. Yeah. I keep my naval forces kind of, for me, logically assigned. All my carrier groups sit in Tokyo proper. All my rest of my capital ships and light ships all sit in Nagoya specifically. Um, Keto Tai, we need to bring the Zuiho in. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. So I have, well, two full carrier groups and a third, the Soryu, but the Soryu is waiting for the Hiryu to be finished and built. That won't be until later this summer. I do have this group here. Coastal battleships ready? Oh, I need to peel you guys off. And we need to send you out here to our torpedo boats. This is where I keep my torpedo boats. And this is my sub pen here at Hiroshima. Uh, transport ships for the most part there. I do have some transports over here, which we can bring these. We can bring these back for right now. Quite honestly, that's not going to be sitting there. They're not going to be sitting there too long. We can also bring all these guys, bring it back to here. This island here, for whatever reason, I make that my marine headquarter island here. They they just stay here. So everything is related to Marines. I pop off here. And again, this is all just so in my mind, with muscle memory, I've been doing this enough. I know where certain things are, so I can pop in real quick and grab it and use them. We've got some repairs all underway. This is my one naval bomber group that I just pulled off the line because honestly, we're not needing all of them at this point. We have two mountaineer quarters. We got six, actually, yeah, six named leaders, of which two of them, I have two Yamashitas. I don't know how that happened, but okay. We also have 2, 4, 5 veteran headquarter units as well. All 11 will be attached to mountaineer groups that'll build, paratroopers, maybe Marines as well, just to help kind of boost them up a little bit. Okay. Small fuel tank and fuselage aerodynamics. So the small fuel tank, that's here, yeah. So, okay, we're heading towards the green. I could probably push hydrophone up a bit here. Yeah, let's push hydrophone up a bit because that'll get completed a little bit quicker. March of this coming year, in fact. Oh, we could probably have another destroyer. Yep. Which, on that note, how are we doing here? It looks like we're done building destroyers. I gotta wait till I tear through a lot of this here. Those are replacement destroyers. I try to build replacement destroyers, um, replacement CAG. I got 5 carrier groups that I'm building as replacements, and then these 3 light cruisers are replacements as well. Now that I say that, I think I need to go ahead and build 6 CAG soon here, but I can wait on that. They don't take terribly long to build. I mean, they do they do take much longer to build than they did previously. But so we want it hang. Cool, cool. Moving in there. They're going to try to surround me, I guess, but we can deal with that. Actually, let's pull one of you Marines. Maybe not one. Maybe not you. Maybe you. We'll go this way and then up like so. So we moved into there. Cool. And you guys can assist with the attack southward. Oh, which means all you guys are going to pull off like so. That garrison should be leaving very soon. We're doing fine down there. 44, it's actually better than that. 69, nice. That's getting a bit better too. So 37th will be moving there tomorrow night. Is there anybody here that I should pull out real quick? The 14th is vacating. We're okay. Here, these guys. Let's have you guys push out that way, and you guys push up north like so. And I'll have the guard unit support. Man, our organization is just like wrecked all around there. Just not giving my guys enough time to rest and recuperate. That's part of the problem. So what am I going to do about it, you might ask? Well, nothing. Nothing at this point. I'm like really tempted to do some further attacks along the line here, especially like here, for example. Move these guys over into the city here. Is that a victory point? Yes, it is. Let's do it. And then let's also have these guys move in like so, and we'll have these guys support the attack. Air launch torpedoes. So that was armament, right? Goodness gracious. Bomb load. So, okay, that was a one and done type deal. Okay, I like those one and dones because that gets me closer to get me all green there. So what is this attack looking like? Much better, probably because, yeah, these conscripts are going to be fading away very rapidly. That's looking better. How about here? The third. Got to pull the third off. Here is looking really well. That tank is going to move out pretty soon. I think because we got some reinforcement. The 41st came in. All right, so we want to see Fang. Once we move in there, then we can support the attack on Shaogun, which is not a victory point. Just simply an air base. We want it hang. That's good. So that's not looking so great. Let's move these Marines back. Oh, let's just have you go here like so. You know what? Now that I'm seeing it, maybe I should just put supply route to High Cow. Just so that way we've got sufficient supply coming in. It's only 15 a day, but that extra 15 I'm seeing, I got a couple guys that are not supplied. Probably doing too much attacking over there. That's probably why. Metal for money, sure, and your checks are free. Cruiser, we will let that slide because it's 1935 tech. We have anything new in there? We still do not. So up north here, we're looking pretty good. Down here, we're looking all right as well. I just saw somebody drop off, so cool. And then we have a Soviet motorized infantry that's going to be dropping off after nighttime. Tank, come on, we'll look at the organization. Dropping pretty steadily. Industrial production, we'll cancel that. That's 1940 tech. We got to wait. IC efficiency doesn't go up to, well, it goes up to 17.5% more. I think it's like a 2.5% increase each time we learn this. Actually, I think it's more than that. I think the IC that you get is more than, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. Because there's two different techs there. The IC efficiency and IC production. The IC production throws a whole bunch more IC, a little bit of a minor hit on IC efficiency, and then we take IC efficiency that far outweighs. It takes a good a good bit of the IC that you just gained away, that you still have a positive amount that you gain from learning both of these. And same with IC efficiency, you get a positive amount for both of those. No. Apparently Germany needs to learn that no means no. Okay, so when it's 60, this I don't think is going well. We need to pull the 38th off. And on that note, yeah, we're losing far too much there. I was hoping that maybe the attacks were also coming from here down south too, but they were not, it appears. So we need to pull off this guy as well. Give him a chance to rest and recuperate. 15th and 37th are there. Okay, so I got 2 units here. We're going to push them both this way. I don't need them sitting here in the middle. These guys, we'll leave these 2 behind. We're going to go straight like this, surround Nanning, which will then attack once we have it surrounded there. We'll support that attack from over there. Okay, that's going fine here. That combat's going all right. We're moving into here. I will have these guys support that attack down south to speed that up. This attack, ooh, that guard unit I need to pull off next. That one militia is really hanging tough. So that tank unit I need to pull off there. So let's do this. These 2 guys will support that. These 2 guys will just come straight down. Oh, actually, we can attack. We don't need support. We can simply move in. This, we just have the 23rd attacking. Is that right? Okay, that's cool, but we can have those 2 guys support the attack. Beef up the odds a little bit there. Here, we have so many troops attacking here. They should be getting sent home very soon. I could probably move into here. And here's the industrial efficiency where, again, like I said, we lose a little bit of the IC that we gained, not all of it, so we still have a positive amount, and we gain a whole bunch of IC efficiency. It's not a full 10%, but it gets us to 10%. So that is good. Wings aerodynamic is 1941 tech. We will kick that to the curb. We're going to go ahead and move you over like so. Okay. How am I doing, by the way? Do we have any? No, that's the only province we've lost and are not keeping right now, so we're okay. And around here, they're not trying an end run attack or anything like that, even though they could. But they probably know they'd have to stretch out. They would be left with just 1 in each province there. All right, so we're going to Changsha. Cool. I said I probably wouldn't do it, but let's shorten up our line a little bit here. I'll move these guys down like so. We'll push these guys out, and we'll begin a gradual pushing along. We'll make this river our next line as well. Keep pushing west northwest here with help from across the river. Get to this as a line next. Maybe we can get through the whole entire river like so. That'd be cool. Wintertime, and I said, "Oh, I'm not gonna do too many attacks." That's exactly what I'm doing. Is a lot of attacks. 4th, kind of taking their time in, but that's okay. So both these guys are moving up to there. Okay. Oh, I see. To kind of like push them up, try to get to this river here. Try to hold this river for sure. That is going good. A lot of troops defending it there. One's a headquarter unit though. Don't care about them. Their organization, that's going to take a hit massively pretty soon. January 1st, I want to take a look at Europe again, just kind of see where are we at over there. RIC efficiency jumped up by 2%. That was the effect of those 2 different laws, or not training laws, but tech that we just researched. Xinjiang wants to buy energy from us. I'll be happy to sell because that means I can make money. Take ownership of captured mines. We're doing that quite a bit. There must be a lot of mines in this area here. I mean, tungsten there, sure. Maybe here they're also kind of indicating. That is a lot of. China spent a lot to boost up their steel to just 12.2. That is insane. I will take that. But that's still very insane. Rares, holy cow. All that just to get to 1.4 rares. Um, supposedly it has rares, base 1. Probably need to build something, but yeah, I'm not going to build anything there just to boost it up a tad, point whatever. I'll spend more in those resources building it than it would be to get that result. Granted, you do get the effects right away, pretty much, and it doesn't take long to upgrade your rares. Finally, one at Dongat. We lost a whole bunch of troops, but they lost a whole lot more than I did. Changsha, we moved into there. Cool. Let's have them support the attack there to kick them out that much quicker. That's working just fine. So kind of cross the river there. That's looking good. We have everybody attacking there. We can. This is looking a little bit better. Oh well, we won. So I was gonna pull a couple of those troops of mine off that were sitting really low. We lost a lot of troops there. The manpower losses, yeah, we're down to just 1,200 manpower, which is not that big of a deal for Japan, quite honestly, just because the amount of manpower that you're using is mainly for your naval units. So we can pull him off. Let's have the third support the attack down there to get some better odds here. Which, speaking of, we just have those 3 guys. When can you attack? 42, 38. I'm not going to bother. I was thinking having these guys support here, but yeah, this is going way up pretty quickly. And just finished. Here we are not doing terribly well. Let's pull these Marines back. Have anybody here? Let's push the 14th back in. We're at 60. Let's have these guards support the attack there. See if we can't help the numbers a little bit. We can. That's excellent. Which also, in turn, the guard showing up means we win Sengsi there. He'll be moving there. Can we then turn around and attack? What does this look like? Not terribly great. And they're just losing 0.1 every other hour. It's nighttime, so I'm not losing much of anything. That was 0.1 I just lost. Auto saving for a new week. Say we're losing 876. Losing about 0.1 an hour. That we do have more organization than they do. We probably win that. Cool. So we won there. We are pushing across nicely. With the conquer of that now, what does their surrender level look like? 70.6. Bank for National Settlements. Thank you, I will. Industry, because we need the IC. The extra $600 is nothing to sneeze at either. So I can surrender Guangzhou here. I can take this victory point location as well, I feel. And we can actually probably, if we wanted to, take Guangzhou and then leave these 2 behind. We'll take this and we'll see where that leaves us. Hell, if we could even just leave, like, if we can take both these victory point, or all 3 of these victory point locations here. and then leave Guangzhou in this one. That would be nice. Keep the war going. That's not looking too great. Guard, I thought you were supporting the attack there. Defeat. Oh, so we didn't get our guys over here quickly enough. We lost a ton of troops. They sent a whole bunch of guys after me there. IC efficiency went down a percentage. This is 36, so we still need to learn this. Okay, that's a sad day. I do have troops kind of moving in there. You know what? Let's just pull back. Let's have our guard not attack there any further. Sure. I mean, we were doing okay, but let's kind of hold what we have here. I want to get mounting back. That's not looking too great, so let's go and pull that back. We don't need to keep losing troops there. That they know what I'm trying to do, so they're not letting me. They're not letting me do what I want to do there. All right, we'll kind of leave that the way it's going there. I think we will try to get Guangzhou here once these guys are ready. They're not, but they will be in a day and a half, so towards the end of the year there. We can attack with you guys there. You're pushing in like so. Cool, cool. We'll have the third move into here as well. Both you guys, you need to hold off. Let's have you guys support the attack there too to kind of finish that off. We'll have our tank. There really is no good place to have our armor run around, unfortunately. Well, we do have planes. We do have planes here. Planes up here, but that's all mountains, etc. We could leave the 17th behind to hold this, and let's push into here like so. And then I'll push up to here and capture that. I like that idea. Small warship damage control. What year are we on? 37. We'll keep that going. Oh, we need to adjust this a little bit here. 51 sound. Well, no, 50. Let's keep it at 50. The extra leadership that I got for some reason, we will utilize that to get our officer ratio up a bit. 53 new. Yeah. We're going to drop our espionage down to 50 as well. So that way, what are we doing? 55 officers a day. Help that a little bit. So we won here. Yay. Zhangzhou. They stopped attacking me there, but that's not looking really any good. Yeah, I'm trying to surround Nanning so that when I attack it, they can't do anything. All you guys, come back to which base? This one here. And in fact, let's go through our areas at this point in time. Yeah, we're still rebuilding. They're still rebuilding. Yeah, they need to be at 90%, which they're not. They need to pull back as well. I think we can keep doing what we're doing there. That's okay with just sending supply out. Sure, keep doing what you're doing there. We're all set there. We took. Well, we're going to be taking this pretty soon, so let's wait. I'll move them over. Honestly, you're just flying around doing nothing at this point in time. I hate to say it, I really do. I think they're all set. Or are they 90% strength? Well, they can keep sitting where they're sitting. Interceptors. Okay, you guys. We'll just have you send back, come back as well. Alrighty. That might help the supply situation down here too. Just curious. Can you come out here? No, you cannot. Can you get here? Here? No, we can't even get anywhere there. Okay. I'm not liking the way this is going. Let's hold off. Yeah, we're taking far too many casualties for what's going on there, and they're attacking me on the sides all around here. All right, they're getting better, slowly but surely. Let's take, in fact, a look here. So we got the fourth that made its way in. We got a second, almost full strength infantry moving in here too. We'll probably be able to hold mounting after we're all said and done. Then once we do, we'll let all our guys recoup and then start making attacks. This is going to be finished up pretty soon. This Zen Chang is looking pretty good. They're attacking me in Hang, but that's going to be a yeah. That's just going to help me. When they attack me, that just helps me out. All right, I'm going to wait till we move into there, and then I'll have these guys attack. I said I was going to surround Guangxing, but I'm kind of looking at it. It's like, let's just keep pushing westward all around here. The ROC still has 6 victory point locations, or 6 points worth of victory point locations in these 3 areas here. We can take this, Guangzhou, kind of keep pushing westward, take out Gengsi Click, Yunnan, and then kind of encircle this area of the ROC. We shall wait until we move in there. Yangzhou, cool. Are these all fuel orders? Yeah. I'm at 52,000 fuel, quite honestly. I don't feel that I need any. Now, 1941, the start of that year, I want to start ramping up my purchases of fuel to the point where I'll be, by the end of the year, say 80,000 fuel. Because we're going to be expending a ton of it in late 41 and December 41 and all throughout the rest of the war, just because all the ships have got to move around. Production wise, how are we looking here? Okay, supplies are up to 31,000. So let's move this down to here. Well, 68 actually. 68, I say. That's fine. Reinforcements, goodness gracious, we need to get this fit there. Upgrades, we'll leave that alone. Consumer goods, that's 18 more days. There'll be 4 IC we'll get out of that. I don't have anything down below there. Burning the midnight oil, trying to build all my projects that we got going on here. Next year, a bunch of stuff's coming out. Hiryu, Shikaku, all these projects will be finishing up next year as well. This should finish up in end of 1940, even though it's 3 infrastructure I'm putting at Shantao, which I might adjust. Might only put 2 in there. All these light cruisers will finish up. Same with these CAGs. This light carrier group will pretty much finish up at the end of 1940. Yeah, and then this carrier group we got to start working on. I was hoping to be working on the summer of this year, and we kind of sort of did, but IC has really been getting drained, taking hits. Just life is not good in that area. Okay, that's the two areas they've been attacking me. So here now, so let's move you two guys. Let's go. Yeah, let's go here, like so. Splitter attacks that we're attacking with 3, attacking with 3. That's fine. That guy moved out. We'll have some more reinforcements coming from here pretty soon. Relatively pretty soon. All you guys need to move into there. Xiaoyang, cool. Yeah, we're really pushing across this river here. Not really my initial intention per se, but if that's only, yeah, it's only conscripts, we'll take them out pretty quickly. Oh, what happened to your leader? Let's get you a new guy. Kind of sucks. His organization takes a huge hit because of that, but that's what it is. Rare materials refining, we could probably kill that. Yep. So that's about a 6.5% increase in rare materials production, which that's good. Let's take a look at some of our trades real quick here. I don't need to be going up 22 in rares. Turkey, we're buying, yeah, let's get $5 back there. We'll keep the Soviet Union and the U.S. going. Netherlands, oh, actually, Netherlands are buying a bunch of rares from. That's fine. We'll get rid of that one. So, and speaking of, real quick, I know this is probably the most boring part of the video. All this, let's try to sell stuff deal, but gotta try. Deficit. Can New Zealand buy some? No. Burma. Go see click. Obviously won't buy France. No. Interesting. Brazil. Nope. That's really interesting. Albania. Menjiang. Will you buy like just a little bit? There we go. Just do a quarter a day. Okay. And how about metals? Probably not. Yeah. If they're not going to buy my energy, they're probably not going to buy my metals. I don't need to buy my own metals. Thank you. Kind of wish it was fairly intelligent in that regard, where it's like it's not going to show your country in this list. Well, I kind of understand why it does, but I wish there was like exclude me kind of type deal. I can click that, and that way I don't show up in the list. France, you probably won't buy my metal either. Uruguay. Nope. Colombia. Argentina. Nope. Manchuria, 0.19. They'll probably buy some. Nope. They will not. Okay. No one else will either. Yeah, well, Selling something at least. I mean, I wish I could sell more energy, but punish the enemy. Let's go ahead and say no, just too harsh. So I thought we were doing okay there, but I guess we are not. Oh, aero engine advance. That's a one and done. And interdiction tactics. That's a 1940 tech. We'll go ahead and cancel that out. Let's pull the fourth back to Sealowe, like so. They're like, I mean, that's not gonna. But this, three regular strength infantry units and a, I don't know what kind of infantry that is, but man, look at their attack modifier, off the charts. I mean, I have a good defense modifier, but that's not good enough. I'll be getting into there soon enough. We're moving here. Okay. Kind of wait for everything. Offer from Vichy, France to buy crude oil. Thank you, but no. Let's see. We won there. Let's pull the 12th off as well. Fine. You were like, I don't know how they're doing as well as they are, but sure, come in here. We'll defend. Okay, we can knock our reinforcements down and drop this to 40. There we go. Supplies are fine. Sealowe preparations. Seeing that January 1st in 1940 is so odd to me. So odd. So we want it Linjiang. That's cool. Let me drop him down to there. Let's pull these two guys that seem to be. Well, actually, let's pull these guys. Send them down to there as well. Real quick, we want to take a look at last year. Naval losses, real quick. Yeah, I think in 1939, the vast majority of their navies were like thrashed already, so no losses there. We took no losses on our end. They definitely took some IC losses. We sank 132,000 tons of cargo last year. Airwise, they've done over 12,000 damage to us. Well, that's us not saying that they're bombing Japan proper, which I think they were in some cases, but also territories that I controlled. That was all the damage done, with the various air attacks and stuff like that. We've not done quite nearly as much. We just really haven't been using our bombers as much as they have. But the big telling stat, we have lost over 6,000 IC worth of men, 720 manpower we've spent. Yep, that sounds about right. Their losses 119,000 IC. Holy cow, that's twice as much IC losses. And over 62,000 manpower lost. I don't see how they can maintain that. That's just insane. Oh, we want to take a look at, yes, pay this time for the army. Sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Takeda. Where's Takeda? Okay. Well, nice to have that railroad thing, but yeah. In Japan, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Yeah, things aren't going very well for the Italians here now. They're pushing up. British are pushing, or Western Allies pushing up. Egypt is still now entirely Italian. This is an impassable terrain type thing. I think you have to have these maybe or something. I don't know, but not a big deal. Transjordan is entirely German. I don't understand that. I'm assuming Germany may have invaded. That's a possibility. Anyway, things look all normal all over the place there. No big changes around here. We're into January, so we're getting very close to when, I think it's in March, when Germany gets an event that allows them to go ahead and make an attack on, it gives them some freebie naval landings throughout Norway, and they also begin to attack on Denmark. The Winter War. So the Finns push down there a little bit, but the Russians are pushing up into here. Yeah, okay. Finland's not going to be lasting too long there, but yeah, good to see that they're holding out. Espionage focus and economic boost. So we want short-term investment to get the IC. We want economic spying to get the IC efficiency. There's nothing new in politics, I feel, that we need to switch over to. Yeah, we want to maintain this for a little bit longer. I can't do anything different here. No new leaders all throughout. I think we're doing okay with what we're doing. Power projection, we do want to eventually go to in 1941, just because of that naval strike efficiency. But I don't think there's anything we want to switch over to right now. Yeah, the naval base efficiency is really the only thing that we need. Nothing new there. Nothing really new there. War economy, I can't switch this until 1941, which that's the good times for Japan. Our IC doesn't quite double, increased by like 33% or so. But propaganda press would love to switch to that, but we need to change governments. Okay. So nothing really new happening over in Europe. Other than the Med is appearing to be an Italian lake for sure. Oh, now the Navy wants money. Okay. Okay. Let's see how it is. Drop our reinforcements down to 35. 36, that's good. Keep our, actually, let's drop our supplies down to 68. I see we just upped our IC quite a bit there to 292. That's good. Consumer goods, so that's 14 days. The 17th will be better for us overall. Okay, we made our way into there. Zhangcheng, good. Waiting for my troops. Okay, we lost. That's fine. That's okay. I say disgruntledly. We could probably even pull out of Lingjiang at this point too. But I don't know. We'll hold that. We'll hold that thought. He'll move into here since he moved out. Just noticed that the cav unit moved out there. Can we make? Yes, we can attack there like so. Oh, there's a bunch of troops here in Guangzhou now. Support that attack. Let's see what it looks like. I have my troops here now. Actually, you know what? Let's just cancel that. No. Let's just wait. We could probably attack into here. These guys attack there. And those guys will support the attack there. He will also support the attack there. So they're attacking me here. I'm not sure why it shows as good as it does there. I doubt that is the true case. We are moving into there. Okay. I'll remove these two guys like so, because that's just a headquarter unit there. Take advantage of their troubles here. We're going to go here with them supporting the attack. Again, it's wintertime. Let's not get too crazy with our offensive operations. That should be better than what it is. 13th. Wow, you're really taking a beating for some reason. Okay. Landing craft flotillas. We will keep that going. I got a whole bunch of stuff to throw in here. 60. We're almost at green. Let's put these in here because we need them to get assault ship. We need tactics and defenses. I need both of these. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, good. Reinforcements going down that much more. That's good to see. Yeah, that attack's going to kind of peter out, I feel. What an Inchy. Again, there's just a headquarter unit there. That's not looking quite so good. I don't know why exactly. So they attacked me there. Okay. So we are going all out here, but oh goodness gracious. We'll keep the 3rd and the 36 on it, but you guys need to kind of. Well, you know what? Now we'll keep the attack going. I feel we're okay there. Shenzhou, this payment received. Excellent. Inter-service favor the IJN this year. Decrease naval build time a bit. Do we see that affect at all? Not really. Here you still August of 1940. Sukaku's January of 41. So they're attacking me here, but of course, that's just with one unit. All right, so I have to say they've swiftly recovered in my attack here and push upward, northward. The Chinese have definitely recovered and now kind of holding this. That's a conscript. That should go our way very quickly, I feel. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that at this point. More reinforcements. Oh. Drop this down to 15. There we go. Consumer goods doing all right. Supplies, okay. Let's go from north to south here. Okay, that's getting to where I would expect it to be. Ditto here. We can actually have you guys support the attack. I think we're butting up against. That's across the river. That's probably why at this point we're probably not going to do well there. Let's take a defeat. 13,000 troops. Yeah, way too much. Way too much in losses. That's fine. That's okay. them attack me, wear themselves out. Then we can in turn attack them. Okay. So that's going to turn out our way. That's going to turn out. So their infantry is getting really wrecked attacking me now. So if I probably go back into manning, we would take it, I'd have to imagine. Norway is mobilizing. Too little, too late, I feel it might be. Cool. We finally won there. Our forces are split up going that way. We are assisting here. Let's pull you off the front lines there. Okay, so they lost 2,600 troops. Capital ship, light anti-aircraft. We'll let that fly. It's 1937 tech. Let's just drop our spies down to 40 now. I really need, 61 officers. I really need to keep boosting this up a little bit. We're getting, I think once you hit 7 or get under 70, that's red territory there. That's bad stuff. So can we assist? Oh, no. Let's pull off there. Yeah, we're not really doing very well attacking down south anymore. I probably just need to rest and recuperate. Get my forces where they need to be, yada, and then just rest, recuperate, get our strength back down south there. And when spring hits, then push out of there. I think that might be a better deal. Okay. Specialist training level 3. That's good. That combat movement speed improvement. Also the increase in organization. Nice perks to have there. Where are we at here? Oh, so take ownership, capture mines, choose puppet industrial focus. Let's also get the introduction help put off for a year. This is Manchuria. Keep focusing on your army, please. You're doing okay. Let's go back here. Choose puppet. This is for Menjiang. Let's do the same thing. Focus on your army. And I think that's it. Yep. Six hours. Let's have you assist the attack there. Let's pull our cav over that way. Kind of spread my forces out a little bit. We'll send these two guys up to here as well. Economic focus. So because we switched over to naval focus here at this point, yeah, we lost a stage, a level of economic focus. So our IC is going to go drop down a little bit. We lost about 5% there, but the red stuff falls off, which is really good. Build times will actually improve now by 2.5%, whatever. Our money will go down a bit, same as our supplies, I see, but manpower modifier, that'll improve a little bit. Little things you have to, even though it's like, we lost out on that, but at least, we lose the bad stuff that went along with it too. Yeah, just get our forces back to, some sort of semblance here. We can pull this marine off and put him there like so. Yeah. Now I'm wondering, no, we're not wondering anything. We're not going to do anything down south. It's going to halt all offensive activities down south here, rebuild, get our supply up. Over here, I think we're doing okay with what's going on. Small warship, fire control, that's 37 tech, we'll keep it. Ground attack tactics, I know it's CAG stuff, but we'll drop that off. It's 1940 tech. I really need to take a look at older tech and see if there's anything we need to catch up on there. Okay, we're doing all right there. You guys, let's have you support the attack as well. Yeah, boost that up a bit. Let's have you support that attack as well. Let's have you cross the river. Have you guys support the attack. Have you guys support the attack. We won't sell chromite, no. So I need it for my purposes. Thank you very much. With 2 conscript units, I'm going to say that should not be, I should be in the green here. This guy is losing like 2 points every hour almost. Nighttime. And nighttime is the is a time when the enemy pretty much gets to breathe a sigh of relief because their losses drop. You know, they don't lose as many troops in the twilight hours. Okay, we won there. Yep, didn't really take much of casualties. That's good. Again, idea is just to kind of push, use this, we'll keep pushing westward here. We'll create this river line. The victory point locations, what are we at now? 77%? I'm sure we could take Chongqing fairly easily there, and that won't trigger anything. We'll see if Chengdu can be taken as well. But for now, try to push to this river line here, like so, during the winter, and try to make some western moves here as much as possible. Let's move you up. Oh, yeah, we need you. Well, you're all moving there anyway. Okay, now we can retreat him back to there. Okay, let's take a look here. Just can I spread my units out any further? Can I move them a little bit more? Like, let's move them there like so. Let's move them down to there like so. Okay. I don't need 2. Wait, how the heck do I even have 2 of you guys? Well, one's an expeditionary force, but oh, Mukogo Chuton gun. That's Manchukuo. All right. We'll have you come down like so. Yeah, not really much in the way of moves happening all along there. This looks pretty static. Here, they kind of have an idea of what I'm doing and are working to try to stop that. Good luck, I say. You guys, I don't need both you guys here. Let's move you here, and the 7th we can move up to there, to Enchi. Let's pull you back. Anybody here? Yeah, you guys are both fine. Okay. glad to see that my subs are still active and working hard. Flip plane, torpedo bomber, focus. We'll keep that going. Again, once you've selected and gotten a level in one of these 3 float planes, you're stuck in that. You can't choose any of the others. So that's what we've done. Cruiser, we'll keep that's 1937 tech. So yeah, I think our chance to get in Guangzhou kind of left. Let us pull one of you guys off and put him up here. Actually, let's move up to there. Let's kind of do the same with the 32nd, and let's pull one of you guys up and put them up there too. And once I've got some guys up here, then I want to try to get around the river, come down south like so. So we're not attacking across the river, which that's really killing us. Rebels everywhere. Okay, let's see what we got here. There and back again. So you're going to move here and back again. We're going to have you move to right there. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Come back up here and then back down like so. 2 rebels here. Goodness gracious. Ping dong. Okay. And that's what we are going for there. All right. Just annoyances. That's all these things are, realistically speaking. They can have some adverse effects on you depending upon how lucky they are. Consumer goods, we can drop that down to 0 now. They'll pump 5 IC, 4 IC into here. Yay. Though we got to take it right back again because we need reinforcements. Let's drop that down to 40. There we go. Supplies, let's drop this down to 58. Yeah, that's fine. Chinese nationalists, Maoist nationalists, Spanish state is mobilizing. Wait, what's going on over here? Let's postpone for 6 months. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary here in Europe. Here, Russians kind of consolidating. Yeah, the winter war is slowly going their way. Here, things are normal. Transjordan, normal. Here, I would also say normal too. Looks like the Italians are kind of holding. Cool. Nothing really out of the ordinary then. Just curious, by the way. Let's. Republic of China. We have no clue. We don't have any active spies here. Oh. I didn't want to look at this. Just over 2,100 IC available, I think. Again, that's just an estimate. They're maxed out in all their resources. I don't know why they'd even buy supplies. It's like they're maxed out there. Intrepid, Franklin, Ticonderoga, Bunker Hill, all being built. Looks like they'll be ready late 40, early 41. Bennington, same thing. Bunch of subs. Washington, not till probably late 41, early 42 probably. A bunch of bombers. Got some infantry going in too, armored. Still building industry. More power to you. Lots of infantry. Couple Marines. Several Marines, actually. Lots of infantry. Lots of Marines. Radar station. Interesting. Landing craft as well. Lots of planes. Antietam. That's not going to come until 1942, I imagine. All right. UK, we have no clue. Germany, Germany, we have no clue. Soviet Union, we actually have a spy. Here, let's leave it alone. 616 IC. I don't know how much Germany is at, but I imagine Germany is better than that. I hope so, at least. I have no clue on anything else. Okay, that's threat. That's covert. Yeah, okay. Mongolia, Soviet Union, of course, a lot of threat. Germany, I don't know why they have threat there. UK, I can fully understand it. Italy, I have no clue why there's so much threat. Maybe because Germany's like they're not accepting our invitation to the access. We're threatened by them, and Italy's just along for the ride. Republic of China, only a one. I am not doing my job threatening China. You can see we kind of pushed up around here, pushed all along here. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Don't need to be distraught with what's happening down south here. Well, we will recover there. The Battle of Wrong went our way. Capital ship damage control advance. So that was a one and done. This right here. Okay. Cool. Over here, kind of moving our troops around because I want to maneuver around that river. Let's move the guard. Well, let's actually leave the guard unit there. Let's move the third over. Nope, not selling tungsten. Yeah, I need to get those units recouped. What are we seeing? Oh, reinforcements. Drop this down to 35. 36, fine. That's good. Supplies are chugging along quite well. Good. The whole entire light cruiser or light carrier group's going to be finished very early 1941. That's even better to see. Netherlands wants some fuel for money. Yeah, we got a fuel surplus. We can go and do that. So up here, what are we doing? How are we doing it? Guess we'll cross over there like that. Do the same there. We will have them support that attack and have them support that attack too. These guys we can push straight into there like so. Okay, we're getting attacked there. Not a big deal. We're moving in. We can move down like so and then have them come down to here. Yeah. A lot of empty space here for rebels to pop up, but let's save the game real quick. We're just doing the auto saves weekly, but let's just make sure we get one of our saves in just in case. Nothing still happening over in the west. Now, this looks like what it was before. It looks like 3 units in each territory, only 2 here, but I've already tried to attack here and reduce that. I don't think I can. To cross rivers here, and the units that I'd have attacking would be 3 cav, expeditionary infantry force, specialized light, and 1 regular infantry. I don't think we'd have sufficient force to knock them out of there. And the idea would be just to kind of flatten the line here. There's no benefit to that right now. We'll just let that ride. Yeah, no changes all along the board here. Just making our attacks slowly. Moving along this river. Carrier light anti-air. That's 1941 tech. Ooh, I'm into 1941 tech. Let's cancel that for right now. I know it's 38 tech and we're in 1940, but let's just cancel that for right now. I want to take a look and see where I stand sooner than later. Get this back up to 50. We're 10 projects away from being all green. I want to see where I stand with my projects there so that I know get to green as soon as possible and then be able to pick out the most important techs that I need to research, which will be, like I said, nation techs. They'll be very important. Air Force, select Air Force techs, naval techs, my naval doctrines, air doctrines as they relate to CAG. Kind of focus on all those as much as possible. You're getting attacked, so there's nothing much we can do here. Real quick, that's looking good. That's fine. We're holding out. That we're going to hold out just fine. This, ditto, we're going to hold that okay there. Yang Zhao, kind of rough looking there, but I think we'll hold out pretty well. The 23rd is going to kind of go but I really no other place to move them. Fragile. That we're doing okay. I could use some assistance, but I think we're all right. And this we're definitely going to hold out. Okay. All the attacks I need. Yeah, my chance to take Guangzhou has come and gone. Far too many troops there now. Battle Linjiang. Okay. Yep, as I thought, that would be wrapping up very quickly. Let's speed this up to speed 4. I think we can do that. Hang. Okay. So I have one combat that I've done, which we won at Fangxian, and there's only 3 combats going on Enshi, but that's kind of fluctuating a little bit weird, but we should hold out there just fine. Let's move them up to start here, and then let's move them up into there. Yeah, he's coming down, so we can move over like into there. Let's have the specialized retreat there, kind of rest, rejuvenate. Again, it's still winter, so I really don't want to be going too much into combat at this point here. Okay. If I can slide throughout this, make this a river line here over the winter, that will be excellent. So let's pull these guys, come up here like so, just so we can get ready to attack. Like I said, we'll just come down south to this on the other side of the river, come down south here like that to the Pearl River, and see if we can't get Guangzhou surrounded. Major victory. We got a battle streamer for Yang Zhao. It killed a lot of their troops. Holy cow. Hang Guang as well, for that matter. Cruiser fire control, 1937 tech. I will leave that because that's 37 tech. Oh, we lost some of our precious leadership that we were doing in our research. I mean, I could, once he does something, I could replace him out for this guy. Get leadership modifier, 10%. That would be, yeah, about, it'd be at least 5 more projects we could be researching. We lose research efficiency, of course. That drops by 5%, so things would take just a little bit longer to research. But honestly, to be able to put 5 more projects in, in the queue, that would be pretty handy. Okay, cool. So we finally got there. We're auto-saving as we approach the end of January. Oh, we got some new uprisings. Okay. Cool. I'll send you out to take them. She. Wait, let's go there, then go there. Time for you Marines to earn your bread and butter. I'm sure they're saying we get bread and butter now. Bunch of attacks, bunch of wins, bunch more wins. Thank Jang. Okay, this. I was just saying it should wrap up soon. Yes, it did. So they're going to attack me there, I believe. That's fine. We want an inchy. Okay. So we're attacking there. These guys can also attack there, straight out like so. These guys, we'll leave them behind. Or no, we'll bring everybody and come straight down like so. And we'll support that attack over there. And actually, they will support that attack too. Oh, they'll actually support that attack down there. We want this one to move quicker. Yeah, that's not really 28, 29. Even though there's some river attacks going on, that's not that bad. Sealowe, we're going to keep winning there over and over again. We won just as I wanted, and then once we move here, or once we move into here, we can attack here, cut them off, and that's going to swiftly go my way. Because they will realize this group needs to get out of here, or else they're going to be surrounded and cut off. I don't, going forward, I'm not going to be able, I don't think, to get any further surrounds like we did early parts of the war, where we killed off or captured hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of troops. We're at the point, I think, right now we don't have that much territory to work with. I mean, certainly there are some areas that I'm going to be trying to still try to get some very minor minor surrounds if I can at all to kill units, but it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. Yeah, we'll wait. And in fact, oh, this is when I'm going to make my switch. In fact, this group is not going to attack south just yet, I think, until middle of February. We'll wait on that. So research progress, cool. Let's check our tech real quick here. Oh, AP ammunition, we'll cancel that out because that's 38 tech. Do I have any red tech here? Doesn't really look like it. Am I researching any tech in cruisers? That's too far advanced. No. How about light? No, doesn't appear to be a capital. No, doesn't look like that either or there. Okay. But hey, as soon as I moved in here, yeah, they saw and were like, "Yep, we're out of here. We're going to retreat." That's the AP ammunition. The Gneisenau is lost. I had talked about where it didn't seem like early in the war that Germany or Italy were like losing um, too many ships or anything like that. But now it's kind of like, well, they kind of are. So yeah, I do need to switch because we're learning in here. We're far in advance where we need to be. Same with here. We're far. Yeah, here. Yeah. We need to switch out. So the main question is, do I go with carrier tech? If I go with carrier tech, then I can get ahead of the curve, as it were. Um, Using the carrier tech guy, we can get advanced tech quicker than we would if we're trying to research it, obviously. But also we don't get any malices, we don't get any negatives. So like, carrier bulkheads, that's 1941 tech. Um, we could get, if we put in the carrier guy, we can get this um, quicker because it takes us longer since it's a year ahead. It's going to take, we have to spend more leadership time. Well, we have to spend more time researching it to get it. But the carrier tech guy will just get it in the same amount of time it would take him any other time, no matter where we are. So with the carrier guy, we could get some advanced tech quickly. So that's a possibility. But then again, I'm also really, really liking the idea of this guy. Get get an extra 5, 6 points of leadership that I can put towards research. Thus, an extra 5, 6 projects. I mean, this would be handy too. Or something takes 200 days, it would take 180. So I mean, stuff could get researched a little bit quicker. But I would lose up 2, 3 points of leadership. So stuff would be getting researched quicker. But I don't know if that outweighs the projects I could be researching. The other options, and honestly, I could go with Minoru here since he's of the control click. We really don't need medium bomber. We don't need this guy, even though we could use that tech. We really don't. That's not imperative. Electronic engineering, electronic specialist. I almost wonder if it'd be worthwhile just to put him in for one round, see what he gets us. If he gets us like a whole bunch of this stuff here, maybe that might be worthwhile. Potentially. Light aircraft could also be kind of a need. I think it's like these things here. Armament, of course, the machine gun focus, machine gun cannon combo, I think. Bombs, I think also here in air systems get some effect. Let's do him for one round, like I said. Let's see what he gets us. If it's anything really cool, okay, we'll maintain that for a little bit. But otherwise, I can switch over to the leadership guy. They'll give me 5 to 6 extra projects, or even the aircraft carrier guy. Like I said, just start getting 1941, 1942 tech in our aircraft carriers. We can bring you over to here. All right. So, yeah, okay. Mid-February, we're talking about. We're not going to make any moves down south here just yet. Up north, though, we are still making some moves. So here, yeah, we need to go into Bahe and then come down like so. These guys are going straight like that. We'll have them go like that and like that. There we go. We don't need to support the tech any further. Hydrophone, that's 38 tech. We'll cancel that out. That's 38 tech right now. I need to see where I stand with some of my other techs. Shenzhou and Shibi 1 and probably that is what we built, a CAG. So we got our spare CAGs coming out now at this point. Good. Oh, that's it for the Shikaku. Okay. Oh, good thing I popped in here to take a look. We can drop this down to about 18, 17, thereabouts. Supplies. Let's drop this down a couple points. Shokaku and Zuikaku getting finished September, December of this year. Good. Hiryu getting finished in July. Really nice. Summer, we got all, the light cruisers for the Zuikaku and Shikaku, but we also got some replacement cruisers getting finished. Summer also got our replacement CAG getting finished. Light carrier group getting done end of this year, very beginning of next year. And yes, finally starting work on our next carrier group. That would be nice if I could get it out by fall of 1941. That would be so nice. So much stuff that still needs to be done. I got a grocery list of more things I would like to see completed too, but that is what it is. Yeah, okay. Okay, looking better. We're recovering. Decent. Okay. How about here? All our units here, they're looking really nice. Just make sure I only have 2 per, which I kind of do. We'll move the 34th over to here as well. They're getting ready. Middle of February indeed. Looks to be a good time to kick off our attack and push down south to the Pearl River. Very, very minor operation. We just want to take these 3 provinces here. And then if we can continue, let's say we'll have 8 units. 2, 4, 6, 8. Probably not going to be able to cross the Pearl River, but if we can just do that, actually we'll have 2 more. So yeah, we could cross the Pearl River, and those 2 guys could then come in over to here, and then we'll surround Guangzhou. That could certainly be done. Here, not too much we want to do. 40th will move down to there, kind of get them ready. Actually, 40th over here, specialized can move down to there. All right, moving our units up continually, I see. Let's leave the 13th behind. We'll attack like so. And then we'll leave the 9th behind. We'll come down like so. Leave the 22nd behind and come down like there. Yep. We will have them support the attack. Thanks for attacking me, so that way I in turn can attack you and kill you that much quicker. Probably reinforcements, yeah. Let's drop this down to about 13. There we go. Hayu will be done November 21st. So the Junyo Hayu won't be ready in time for Pearl Harbor, but 3, 4, 5. We'll have 5 built well before then, and then we've got 2 more light carrier groups that are going to get converted from coastal battleships. So that's kind of close on how many carrier groups that I would like to have. Yangzhou. All right. How am I doing with our? So we still got here. Just leave them there like so. Okay. Looking westward real quick again. There's a garrison unit that's moving around. This actually increased its size. This too. Holy cow. So they must be moving some units up. Don't know where these guys are going. Sealowe getting postponed. That was a wise decision, Germany. I rarely have seen. I mean, I've seen Sealowe get kicked off by the German AI, and in most cases, I mean, they're given freebie naval invasions on several, select British coastline territories, but it never goes well for them. They end up losing so many troops. Copper, nope. We're going to keep our stuff. Probably need to buy more. This is the second one for Shikaku, so we'll go ahead and add them to that. There we go. Gee, we held out. Good to see. We're going to begin our next move down this way here soon enough, I believe. Actually, looks like we might have already won it. Looks like our units are already moving in, perhaps. Maybe not. Submarine AA armament, 1934 tech. We shall keep that going. Yeah, I need to get these as well. Or I mean, I'm going to be using lots of submarines against America, Western, and the Allies overall. So yeah, I need forces there. I need those to be the best they can be. I think we'll take him. Let's do this like so. Actually, with the armor unit as well. Specialized will stay there. Support. 7th will support as well. 13th will cross the river. And looks like everybody is attacking, or maybe we're being attacked. I don't know. Yeah, we're being attacked, but that finished up rapidly there. Tibet is mobilizing their army. Okay, you do that. You be you. I'm going to move my militia down this way. Specialized will fight down that way. These guys will come across like so. These guys will come down like so. They will come in like so, and they will support that attack. This should be fairly quick. It's all headquarter units. Submarine crew berthing. That's 36 tech. Dual purpose guns. We'll keep that going too. We won there. Okay, again, I'm not doing much of anything. This, it says 14, but we're not losing anything. They are. So I'm not too worried there. How are we ready? We're going to postpone by a few days. Probably going to postpone until next episode before we attack south, I feel. Maybe. No, Thank you, Germany. I appreciate the offer. Dezhou. Yeah, okay. Dezhou, Chinkao. We are beginning to push them back up in the north there. One at Heng. We lost a few troops, but they lost far more. How am I doing money-wise? 17 bucks. Let's say no for buying anything at this point in time. Okay. It's a lot of movement all over the place, I will fully admit, but I think we're doing what we need to be doing. These guys, are we coming? One of you is coming to here. So let's have all you guys attack here for right now. We'll support that with them. This is De Jong, 50%, but with 2 conscripts and one of them just rapidly going away, even at nighttime. Holy cow, yeah, that organization's dropped. That one is disappearing before even I can do anything. This guy's dropping by. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Nothing much going on there. All right. Let's kick this off. Let's leave these 2 guys behind like so. Let's attack here. And then we'll come down to here and then here. Drop these 2 guys off. Come across. Drop these 2 guys off and then cut in. Meantime, both these guys will come and attack here. I'll leave the 36 in the guard. Then we'll come here and leave ourselves there. Big attack. Let's see. Okay, jeez. I attacked and they immediately ran. I didn't have a chance to see what the force composition would have been like there. Secondary guns. That's a one and done. Okay. Is that in here? No, it's got to be over here. Capital ship, secondary guns, right here. Okay, yeah, it's 1942 tech next. We're getting closer and closer to the green. There we go. We've begun our attacks, got everything kind of in motion here at this point. We're going to go ahead and save where we're at here. And next episode, we're going to pick up where we're leaving off, which is in a pretty good position, I want to say. Yeah, we've crossed this river here. We're pushing a lot in the northern area here. We are going to be getting this bowl, as I like to call it, this bowl here, this river line is going to be ours. We're going to leave, I think we're going to leave Chengdu and Chongqing maybe. I mean, Guangzhou, we're going to go ahead and surround. Actually, we still might take these. What's their surrender level out? It was 77 earlier, still at 77. We could probably take both of these, and they won't surrender. That's what I'm kind of concerned about. Is I don't want to take China right off the bat because again, I don't know if I can count on the Tibet. They're lining towards Comintern. I don't know if I will have the time or the luxury to be able to count on Tibet being able to be attacked, so I can keep my war footing going, so that I can keep pumping all my IC into production. So I'm preparing for that by basically just going to kind of game the system, I suppose, but surround 1, if not 2, Chinese victory point locations and hold them. Just hold it, surround it, attack their units, so I can kind of kill them off, but not move into those victory point locations that I've got surrounded. That way, once we have all this taken, we can put we can put our forces then to where they need to be, getting ready for war with the United States and the Allies as a whole. But yeah, I think we're in a good position now with China. We're definitely making some moves against them here. This southern expedition, once our forces recuperate enough, and there's a couple that there's several that still need some more organization. We can wait here their forces are kind of gathering around me and attacking me over and over again, but they're losing out big time, and that's fine. Here's where we're going to make a thrust, and there may be some reaction over here after I make that thrust. We are pushing, like I said, up in the northern sector. Here in the western area, once we have some redistribution of forces, we're going to kind of push westward and southward into Gungsi Click. Want to get rid of them as soon as possible. Same with Yunnan, get rid of them. Otherwise, just kind of wait and see elsewhere. Italy, yeah, UK is driving up northward, which I would highly expect that. In all honesty, that's nothing out of the ordinary. Transjordan is still German at this point. I'm assuming it's German. I don't know what. Well, oil, energy, and definitely some factories here. Some resources here and there. But I mean, I don't know what that necessarily gives them. But Italy still holds all of North Africa as far as they're concerned. Nothing really has changed all around here. Nothing has really changed here. Looks like the winter war has ended in what I would normally see. I'm glad to see normalcy for a change in this campaign, with Russia, Finland ceding control of certain Finnish lands and objectives to Russia. So yeah, yay, yay on that. Nothing else terribly out of the ordinary. I really haven't checked around here, but doesn't look like there's been any major moves all around here. Nothing really terribly untoward. But that's how we're going to leave it at this point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do comment in the bottom. Let me know what you think about my tactics at this point, any changes you want to see made, any hints, tips you might have for me. But I will see you next episode. Bye.